What's good? Yeah, it's your boy Matt, your favorite CEO, fitness model, and content creator. Your boy, I'm back, baby. Listen, man, you need to start giving yourself pep talks throughout the entire day so you can elevate your consciousness, so you can elevate your mind, so you can think more positively throughout the day. It's going to be a lot of times throughout the day where you're going to be thinking negative. You're going to try to talk yourself out of shit, talking yourself out of certain opportunities by, taking action and making certain moves. And you need to give yourself pep talks throughout the entire day. I'm reading a book right now. It's called The Magic of Big Thinking. Go check that book out. Fire. I'm almost done with the book too. Right. And it was talking about pep talks and how you need to speak positively to yourself. Cool. Saying affirmations. That's cool. But it's going to be certain moments where you might have a speech coming up. Right. Say if you're valedictorian, you have the big speech coming up, the valedictorian speech, or you have a business meeting where you got to give a speech and you're nervous. You're very anxious. Right. Or you have a presentation to do for school. Right. Anything that causes you to feel anxious, right? Something that you're about to do, something like whether it's a business call, you're about to sell a client, whatever it may be, give yourself a pep talk before that, right? And speak positively to yourself during that pep talk. And how do you do that? Basically, it was saying like write down a commercial for yourself, a 60-second commercial, right? Of you speaking positively to yourself, saying, yo, I'm a boss, I'm a G. Any client that reaches out to me, needs my products and services. It was saying different things like that. Basically, to just write a 60-second commercial for yourself. You can even record yourself doing it too, of saying positive things to yourself before the call, before that business meeting, before giving that presentation. And it will help you to perform better because now your mind is ready and you expect to win in whatever it is that you're going to do, right? A lot of people, before they go into a big presentation, business meeting, they're about to speak. Some people have fear of public speaking. A lot of people psych themselves out. They start speaking negatively to them. They start speaking negatively to themselves. Oh, I can't do this. I can't. They start saying these things subconsciously. And they keep saying that over and over again. And then what happens when they get in front of everybody? They freeze. They start stuttering the shit. They get nervous. Rather than speaking with confidence, even though you've been practicing the same speech over and over and over again for months. How? Because you psyched yourself out moments before. So I'm telling you, anytime you have a big presentation for school, business, whatever it may be, valedictorian speech, whatever it may be, you about to sell a client, you about to sell, a client some car, like, if you work at a car dealership, whatever it may be, right? Make sure that you give yourself a pep talk, right? Give yourself a pep talk. Remind yourself of who you are. Remind yourself of the power that you have within you to be able to sell this product and service to this individual and say that you are worthy of doing it, right? Write down the 60-second commercial of you speaking positively to you and read these things throughout the day. If you have a very busy day, very stressful day, carry that pep talk with you, probably on a piece of paper and a notebook, and read it to yourself throughout the day. If you want to put it on your phone, do that too. Sometimes I put my pep talks as my background on my phone, just different affirmations of me speaking, highly of myself to myself. Matt Rodriguez, you're divine. Matt Rodriguez, you're worthy of, selling this client. These clients need you, blah, 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 whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? You're successful. You're abundant. I just speak positively to myself and I say different things to myself within this pep talk throughout the day. And that's something that I want you to practice, right? So get a notebook, write down positive things, right, about yourself, that you love about yourself, right? Tell yourself that you are worthy. You are capable of giving this speech. You are capable of selling this client. You are capable of selling these products and services at a high level because you are. Because if you weren't, then you wouldn't be where you are. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you started that business is because you want to sell products and services. So don't psych yourself out before the drop and say, oh, I don't expect to do well. Oh, my God, we're going to do bad. We're not going to get no sales. No. Give yourself a pep talk. I expect this to go well. I expect this business call to go well. I expect this client to buy my products and services because they need it. And it's going to help them and improve their life. And I'm going to be able to make money doing what I love because I'm helping someone and they're benefiting from it. And so am I. Right? It's a mutual thing. But stop talking shit to yourself through somebody else's voice. Stop talking shit to yourself right before something big happens. And then when you fuck up and then it doesn't work out the way you wanted to, and you leaving it all up to chance, you can't do that. So make sure you practice giving yourself pep talks throughout the day. If you're feeling negative, give yourself a pep talk. Your energy is low, give yourself a pep talk. You don't want to go to the gym, give yourself a pep talk. You're nervous before giving this big speech at this business meeting. What is your first time doing public speaking in front of, big people, quote unquote. People who make millions of dollars, these big bosses and shit. Give yourself a pep talk, right? If you're about to talk to a client on your Zoom meeting to be able to sell them on your products and services, give yourself a pep talk. If you work at these different sales companies, probably like a car sale company, right? A car dealership, and you're about to sell a client, you're about to go up to them and speak to them so you can sell them on buying a vehicle so you can get your commission, give yourself a pep talk. And even if things don't work out the way that you wanted to, still give yourself a pep talk and say, it's okay, on to the next one. Don't get discouraged. Don't get mad. Don't, break yourself. Bro, we could be our worst enemies at times. I've been my worst enemy on a lot of occasions, but I had to break free from that mindset that, oh, I'm against me. I'm against me. No, there is no you versus you. It's you with you. Once I started, being with myself, being on my own team, being on my own squad, that's when I started winning. Like, I'm not against me. I'm on my own team. I want me to win. I don't want me to lose. I'm not going to be talking shit to myself and like, no, absolutely not. That's not how I operate. You can do that all you want. That's cool. But I'm not against me, right? I'm not my own opponent. I'm not. I'm on my own team. I'm on my own team. I'm on my own squad. And I'm helping me to level up. So I give myself pep talks throughout the day. And I've been doing that for the past week or two. And it's been really, really helping, like, with boosting my mental health, boosting my mental clarity. Boosting my own self-image as well. It boosts your self-image, you giving yourself pep talk, because you start realizing who you truly are. You start tapping into your own power. Like, damn, I'm actually more powerful than I thought I was before, because every time I stepped into this big opportunity, I would talk myself out of it and I would lose the opportunity because I felt like I wasn't ready, when in all reality, I was ready. I just talked myself out of it, right? If you feel nervous about something, anything that you're doing, feeling anxious, give yourself a pep talk. You feeling lazy and you don't want to do something. You don't want to record the content. You don't want to go to the gym, even though you know you need to. You don't want to drop for that business. You don't want to save your bread, whatever it may be. You don't want to go to work. Give yourself a pep talk, right? If I don't record this content, the content doesn't get posted. The content doesn't get posted. I can't reach and impact millions of people. So if I'm not doing that, I'm not feeling my purpose. So then it goes back to square one. I am powerful. I have the ability to articulate myself in a way where people can watch my video or my videos and get impacted in such a positive way that now there's certain people that told me personally, I'm not going to say no names, I didn't take my life because I watched your video. You understand how impactful your voice is, let alone mine? You know what I mean? So imagine if I didn't record those videos, that individual probably would have never seen my videos. And if I never recorded those videos and they never seen it, they probably wouldn't be on this earth. Not saying I'm taking that credit, right? Because that's all up to God. But I'm saying, do what you need to do, even when you don't want to. Give yourself pep talks, even when you don't feel like doing something. You don't feel like going to the gym, but you know you missed the gym the whole week. You know you haven't been running. You know that you're 20, 30 pounds overweight, and you keep saying that you want to lose weight. You keep saying that you want to get in shape. You keep saying that by the end of the summer, I want to have the six pack going crazy. I want to be lean, 30%, 15% body fat, 10% body fat. Go to the gym. Give yourself a pep talk. Give yourself a pep talk. Every single thing that you need to do that you don't feel like doing, give yourself a pep talk. Every single thing that you feel nervous about doing, something massive, public speaking, being a valedictorian and giving a public speech, right? Having a business meeting and being the voice of that meeting, being able to be the leader of a team, right? Whatever it may be, leading a presentation, whatever it may be, bro. Give yourself a pep talk before you interact and indulge in these things that you need to get done. Give yourself a pep talk. You don't want to go to the gym? Give yourself a pep talk. You don't want to eat healthy? Give yourself a pep talk. You want to crash out and be negative and be pessimistic? Give yourself a pep talk. Why are you doing that? All right? You don't want to study even though you're paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to get a degree? Give yourself a pep talk. I'm paying 100 bands to go to school. You damn right I'm finna be studying. You damn right I'm not going to be at the club every weekend because I'm paying this money out of my pocket, of course. Right? You working at a job that you don't want to work at, but at the same time, you still got to go to work because you got a family to feed. Go to work. Go to work. Do what you got to do. You have a business to run, but you're complaining that you're not getting sales, but you're not doing the things necessary to increase those sales. Give yourself a pep talk. Speak positively to yourself. Remind yourself of your power. Remind yourself of your own divinity. Remind yourself of who you are and what you're capable of and what you can do. You can do anything that you put your mind to. You can do anything that you believe that you can do. So give yourself these pep talks throughout the day. Write down a few sentences, a 60-second. You can even do a voice recording, right? On iPhone, we have the voice memos. Record yourself for 60 seconds speaking positively to yourself, about whatever it is that you're about to do, right? And every time you're about to interact with that same situation, you just play it. You play it on your headphones. You play it to yourself. This is who I am, and you repeat it back to yourself. Then you're gonna start feeling good. Like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to give this talk. Yeah, I'm ready to kill this. Yeah, I'm ready. Public speaking, that shit fears me. I don't fear it. You know what I mean? Like, these are the things that you have to do, and people might look at it as like stupid or weird. So be it. But for some people, it works. It works for me. I've been giving myself pep talks throughout the entire day, at least 6, 7, 8, 9 times a day. I'm telling you, I'm constantly talking to myself. I give myself pep talks during certain scenarios in my life. Certain days I wake up, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm in pain. I don't want to go to the gym. I still go. Give myself a pep talk. I'm nervous before I have a call with a client. Give myself a pep talk. Why are you nervous for? This is what you do for a living. This is how you make your money. You helping and impacting people and changing their life. Why are you nervous to talk to this individual when you're providing them a service to help them and impact their lives in a very positive way? You know what I mean? So make sure that you're giving yourself pep talks throughout the day with whatever it is that you're doing. If you're feeling anxious about something, give yourself a pep talk before you do that thing, before you have that big speech, before you go and talk in front of a whole entire class, a whole organization. Give yourself a pep talk before that so you can perform better, right? If you're about to go to the gym, but you don't feel like going, give yourself a pep talk before you go to the gym so you can have a fire workout, so you can get in there and get that money, right? Give yourself a pep talk if you don't feel like recording content. That's what I just gave myself a pep talk before I recorded this content, because I said, yo, this content needs to get recorded because somebody's going to get impacted by this video. If I don't record it, then nobody's going to see it. If nobody sees it, then there's certain people that needed it that didn't see it, then negative things might happen. So I said, nah, let me go out there and record this content because somebody needs this. Even I need it because it holds me accountable of fulfilling my purpose in life. You know what I mean? So every single day that you wake up, give yourself a pep talk. Pray first, right? Pray to God, ask God for wisdom, ask God for guidance throughout the day. And anytime you're feeling down, anytime you start seeing the negative thoughts creeping, give yourself a pep talk. Catch yourself, pep talk. I'm thinking negative, pep talk. I don't want to go to the gym, pep talk. I'm feeling nervous and anxious about, speaking to this girl or having this big presentation, pep talk. Then you start checking yourself. Okay, cool. Bet. I'm speaking to myself positively throughout the day. Things are going well. Things are flowing because you're checking yourself on a constant basis. If you keep doing those things habitually and you keep checking yourself every time you're about to think negative, every time you're about to feel anxious, and you keep nipping it in the butt, you keep checking yourself and giving yourself pep talks during those certain times in your life when you're dealing with these things, then it's gonna be like, oh shit, I always feel good for the most part. I feel myself negative at times, but I check myself because I understand that there's no reason for me to be negative in this situation. You're right, because there's no need, right? But listen, man, listen to me. I'm telling you, give yourself pep talks throughout the day, 6, 7 times a day. Anytime you're dealing with something, whether it be negative or positive, give yourself a pep talk. I'm telling you, you feel anxious about doing something, give yourself a pep talk. Right? Every time you're dealing with these things, give yourself a pep talk because it's going to help you to perform at a higher level. All right? Especially when you're speaking positively to yourself during these pep talks. Don't talk shit to yourself with the pep talk because it's futile. It's not going to do nothing for you. It's actually going to bring you down. It's going to lower your vibe. It's going to lower your mood. It's going to make you angry. It's going to make you even more anxious. It's going to make you more sad and more depressed. We don't need that. We're not moving like that. We're not vibing like that. When you give yourself a pep talk, speak positively to yourself. Keep doing it. Keep making it happen. Keep posting the content. Keep recording the videos. Keep dropping the drops with your business, right? Keep dropping the products and services. Keep reaching out to clients, right? Keep studying. Keep taking the test. Keep doing your homework. Keep doing the things that you need to do to make yourself better. Keep reading the books, self-help books, finance books, right? To educate yourself so you can improve in your life as a man or as a woman. Keep going to the gym. Keep eating healthy. Keep educating yourself. Keep doing the things that you need to do. And anytime you feel like not doing those things, give yourself a pep talk. Anytime you feel anxious or nervous about something, give yourself a pep talk. It's going to help you to perform in these different areas that you're struggling with at a high level. Because once you give yourself a pep talk, then you're going to be in the right state of mind. Your mind going to be flowing with ideas. You're going to be confident. It's going to feel like it's just you and you. Because it is just you and you. You know what I mean? Because you got to be on your own team, on your own squad. So lock in and make sure that throughout the day, every single day, You're giving yourself pep talks throughout the day so you can perform at a higher level mentally. Let's go out there and make it happen. It's July. Let's make it happen. We halfway done with the year. Let's attack the rest of this year. Let's keep attacking. Let's keep hitting these goals. Let's keep making it happen. I'm here to hold you accountable. You're here to hold me accountable. Let's get it. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. I love y'all. I'm out.